Morning with us is Aliya Blake. She's an author and she's actually the youngest published author in Trinidad and Tobago, and she published a book of short stories by the name of Cliffhangers. Good morning, Aliya.
Good morning.
Now, I'm excited to speak to you this morning because, you know, what you have done is amazing. You know, not only have you authored a book at such a young age, but you have authored a book that is meant to help other students study for SEA.
Yes.
So let's talk about you a little bit, then we'll get into the book. So, Aliya, tell me a little bit about yourself. When did you start writing, or when did you realize you enjoyed writing?
From the age of 9, I enjoyed writing. I used to look up to authors such as P.J. Knight, from the author of Creep Over, and I used to, you know, take ideas from that and make my own story. And I used to share stories with my friends as well. It was really awesome.
So you're the storyteller in your group?
Yeah.
Friends. So when you all get together and you're hanging out and stuff, and you know, people all talk, but then you know, there's sometimes people relay stories and stuff. So you were the storyteller.
Yes, basically.
So, from the age of 9, you started gaining interest in writing, and you know, you've been inspired by other authors, and you've done this book by the name of Cliffhangers now.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about Cliffhangers.
So Cliffhangers is a compilation of short stories that I wrote when I was 12 years old, going through SEA myself.
Right.
And each short story in the book ends in a cliffhanger, so hence the name Cliffhangers. And it's to really get the child thinking what's going to happen next and kind of encourage them to make their own ending to the story. So that will really build enthusiasm for creative writing and reading on a whole.
So while you were studying SEA,
Yes.
you were writing a book as well.
Yeah.
Definitely some great qualities there, and it would take a lot of hard work and dedication. Where do you get your strength from?
My parents, my mom especially, she's the big businesswoman managing me and marketing me. And just people in general, like authors such as Stephen King, they really inspire me to like, keep on going and reach my goals.
That is some very adult reading there,
Yeah.
an adult mentality,
Yeah.
actually, moving forward. You know, so you went to St. Xavier's, St. Xavier's,
Yes.
sorry, thank you, private school, and now you're in Holy Name Convent.
I actually just graduated from Holy Name from Form 5.
Really?
Yes.
Well, congratulations on your graduation. How was your graduation itself?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Could only imagine. Let me guess, you're a valedictorian?
No, not exactly.
All right, so Cliffhangers, let's go through your book a little bit. So let's show it off first and foremost. If they could catch it here on this camera, there we go. Yep, there we go. Hopefully we could get a little zoom in over here. So Cliffhangers, very well illustrated, and you were helped out with illustration by Joshua Allen. All right, and just tell me about, so why leave these stories kind of open-ended to leave you to imagine what would happen next?
Well, we leave these stories to kind like as a cliffhanger, because when I was younger, I used to enjoy cliffhangers, and I used to think of all these different endings in my head, and I'm like, okay, if I could be if I could be creative like this, and if I could think, oh, what's going to happen next, and think of my own ending, maybe I could create these stories for other people to be the same.
Right.
So yeah, just to build enthusiasm for creative writing.
Yeah, I'm a Goosebumps man myself.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I used to read Goosebumps.
Yeah, me too. I read the entire series.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't read all of them. I read quite a bit, but not all of them. So where can we find this amazing book that you've done?
It's in Kabuda bookstores in Marival. It's also in paper-based bookstore in Hotel Normandy, and it's on Amazon as well. Amazon, eBay, Barnes and Nobles. But it's much more expensive online. So if you still want to get a book, you can contact us through our Facebook page, and we deliver between Trinity and Portsby.
So you deliver as well?
Yeah.
So you know,
and
not only is it great content,
yeah,
you are also providing a great service.
it won't be at any extra charge to deliver.
Wow. So that's something to encourage people to go out there and get this book in their hands. Now, I understand you've gotten a booth at the TIC. Tell me about that experience.
It was a lot of fun. When we got the booth, I was really encouraged by the people around me, by the number one winner, by the second winner. Well, we were second, but when we went to CIC and we met all these different children and all these different business people, and we made connections. It's really encouraged me to continue on and continue on this path. And in the future, I'd probably want to be a businesswoman, because I kind of got into that, going towards all these different booths and seeing
different things,
seeing what's available.
And being led by example by your mom as well.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, Aliya, if you have one message to give children who are your age, what would you tell them this morning?
Reach for the sky. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, then you can do it too.
Definitely, and that's a great way to end that. Thank you so much. You know, you're really a leader of now, and I want to congratulate you on what you've done so far. And, you know, looking forward to more great things. What's your age right now?
I'm 17 right now.
17 right now, and you already authored a book. That's amazing. So we expect great things from you in the future as well.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us this morning, Aliya. We now throw across to Rishi, who will have a chat with Dion.
I will have a chat with Dion, but I know Aliya, you know.
Really?
Do you remember me?
Yes, I remember you.
Yes, her mom,
Yeah?
Miss Nicole Blake, who is with us, she actually taught me in Gasparilla Composite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she really fantastic person. I also remember your brother Omari, who always beat me in Scrabble, and he was like way younger, I think. Yeah. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And I look to hear great things from you.
Yeah.
All right.